Good morning, children. When you go to a shop on your birthday to buy your dress, your mother likes one dress, your father likes one, and you like one. And now all the three dresses will be kept over there and they'll ask you to select one. So it is a bit difficult because you do not want to upset your parents and the parents are not ready to buy all the three. Thereby you have to make a choice. You have to see which one you like the best out of the three. So in the same manner, in the life also, we have to make choices. And one more example I can say, that when you are going after completion of your 10th class, you will be going to join your college and you will be getting so many phone calls that you join in our college, and you will not be in a position to take the decision properly. At that time you will be indecisive. You will be in a dilemma that what you have to do, which one you have to select. So in the same manner, today I am going to take up a poem by name The Road Not Taken, written by Robert Frost. So Robert Frost also faced with the problem of taking a proper road. Road here mentions the choice in his life, what he has to do. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood. I'm sorry, I could not travel both, and with one traveller, long I stood and looked down one as far as I could to where it went in the undergrowth. Then took the other just as fair, and having perhaps the better claim, because it was grassy and wanted bare. Though, as per that, the passing there had warned them really about the same, and both that morning equally lay in leaves no step had trodden flat. Oh, I kept the first for another day. I doubted if I should ever come back. I shall be telling this with a sigh. Somewhere, ages and ages hence, two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less travelled by, and that has made all the difference. Now all of you open your books. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood. Here, the meaning of diverged is branched off. Or you can say it is separated or forked. In a yellow wood. Yellow wood is the forest where all the leaves turn yellow because it is the season of autumn. I'm sorry, I could not travel both. So he is using a word sorry because now he has to make a choice as he is a single traveler. So he cannot take both the roads. So now he has to make a choice. That's why he is feeling sorry that he cannot travel both the roads. And B, one traveler. So he is telling that he is only one traveler, a single traveler. Long I stood and looked down one as far as I could. So what he was doing, he was standing over there, folding his hands, and he was just looking at the road. How much ever he can see, to the distance where he could see, to where it went in the undergrowth. So he is trying to see to what extent he could see the road, to what extent it was there in the undergrowth. Undergrowth is the small shrubs that are totally covered, even the trees, big trees that totally covered. Then took the other, just as fair. So he just stood there, looked both the roads, and finally he selected one as it appeared as better as the other road. And having perhaps the better claim, he was thinking, perhaps means maybe. He was thinking that maybe it has giving him a better claim. That means he is going to take a right choice. And because it was grassy and wanted where, so that morning, that particular road which the poet selected was grassy. It is covered with grass and it is waiting for somebody to walk on it. Wanted where means somebody should move on that, step on that. Though, as per that the passing there had warned them really about the same. So, whatever the road condition of the road, both are equally the same. So nobody, in the morning it was, early in the morning, when he went over there, both the roads seemed to him the same, equal, because nobody at that time walked on the roads. And he thought that both the roads are giving him the better choice. But because he is a single traveler, only one traveler, he cannot travel both the roads. He has to make a choice, and now he is standing and just thinking which road to take. I had warned them really about the same. And both that morning, so now again he is telling us that it was morning time and both the roads were equally the same. That day, both the roads were the same. In leaves, no step had trodden black. Trodden comes from the verb tread. Treads, treading, tread, trodden. It is the past participle form of the verb tread. Trodden means walked. Black. Now you just imagine the path is there. When you go continuously on the same path every day, it gives you a kind of a mark on the path that somebody had walked on it. But the other road, nobody walked on that. So he wanted to take that road because he wanted to be somewhat unique. He wanted to be different from others who are taking the same road every day. So he thought that the new road, the grassy road or the road that was not trodden, black, he thought that that particular road is going to give him a better claim. That's why his choice was the second road, which was not walked on. Oh, I kept the first for another day. So he was just again giving a kind of exclamation over here. What is that indicates? That he was thinking that someday he would come and go on that road also. But he conveniently got that he cannot come back because it takes long time for him to travel in the road that he has selected. He has chosen to go on. I doubted if I should ever come back. So he is having a small doubt in his mind. Though he was thinking that the other road he would come some other day, and he would take that road, but at the same time he was doubting that whether he would be able to come and take that road forever, any time. I shall be telling this with a sigh, a very prominent, very important, very significant word that tells over here, with a sigh. That means here he was just letting out his air, breathe, like that. That is called as a sigh. So what he was telling, he was just telling, the sigh indicates whether it is success or regret, whatever it is. But that he was telling with a sigh, somewhere ages and ages hence. That means he traveled a long distance. We are not sure whether he became a successful person or he is satisfied or otherwise he is regretful, whatever it is. But he is telling with a sigh that somewhere ages and ages means a long time, long travel of his life. Two roads diverged in a wood. Now again he is coming back to the starting point where he started his journey of life, taking a choice. So he was again telling, reminding, getting into his mind. It is a kind of nostalgic. The poet was feeling quite nostalgic, remembering the past. So that's why he was saying, somewhere ages and ages hence, two roads diverged in a wood. So he is again coming back saying that the road which is branched off, forked off, that road and I. He is repeating I 2 times. I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. So here we can say that the poet has become a successful person in his life because he became a very famous American poet, though he was a cobbler and a kind of life he was leading. But finally, though he has selected the road which was somewhat difficult for him to travel, but still he became a successful person in his life. The main theme of the poem, The Road Not Taken by Robert Frost, is indecision, followed by the theme of regret. This poem, The Road Not Taken, deals with the dilemma that a man faces in his life. The diverged road refers to the choices we make in our life. Life throws many alternatives. The choice we make has far-reaching consequences. The impact that our choice will make on our lives can also not be foreseen. So we cannot just see what the choice will take you, where it will be taking you. We are not sure. That's why our life or the choices what we take will be always uncertain. We cannot see or foresee the path that it is going to lead you. So, whatever the decision we take should not be a shot in the dark. So, blindly we cannot just shoot an arrow and say, okay, this is my path. It's not right. We may take a unique path and succeed, or a common path and fail. It depends on the road you take, or you select, or you make a choice. Failure is a stepping stone for success. So you should not regret, you should not feel sorry for taking a wrong road, because there is a chance for you to become successful. So always failure, when you are not successful in your life, and don't go on worrying about it, lamenting about it, but still you have to go on with your life. So do not hesitate to retract if you face situations that make you unhappy. So no matter whatever road you take, it is a human tendency that whatever the road you choose, it's not matters. But you will always sigh and wish you would have taken the other road. This is the human tendency. So we always say, okay, if I had taken the other one, this will be the thinking of everyone in their life. So once you look back, you always think, I made a mistake. So if I had taken the other road, how it would have been. So usually people will think in that manner. So the poet is telling about the uncertainties of the future, where it is going to. It is negligent. The path where it is taking is very negligent. You cannot understand until unless you reach the destiny or destination. So let me just tell you certain things again. Repeat. Yellow wood, it is only not the season. If you take the rhetoric meaning, it is going to tell you about the syntax of this particular word. It is giving you that it is autumn season and the leaves are changed into yellow color. But this can be also taken in the real life situation. This is the latest stage of a person. That means after traveling along where he becomes an old person, then it can be taken. He is going to come to his destination, end of his life, then it is also can be said as yellow wood. So now he is thinking, very regretting about it. So, or we can say that he is quite happy that he has taken, because the choices in life are always limited. So we have to take but whatever we take, we should feel that it is a better choice. So we should not regret. We should go on the journey of our life to reach our destinations and become successful in our later life. So now who is the poet of the poem The Road Not Taken? Tushar, can you give me the answer? Yeah, very good. It is Robert Frost. So Robert Frost poems always seem to be very simple, very simple language. It is always connected to the life of human, but still it will have a very deeper philosophical thought will be there behind these lines. So we have to relate everything with our life in the poem, whatever is going on with it. And he is telling that he is the only one traveler and he cannot take both the roads. That is quite natural. You cannot split your body and you cannot take one part this side, one part of your body, and the other one cannot go the other side. So you are the only one person and choices is in your hand. So he was looking at the road for a long time. Also evoke a sense of transience, give way to another. So now, Robert Frost said here, it went in the undergrowth. So what he was telling, what does he mean here, saying that it went in the undergrowth? It means here the road. So he is personifying the road, giving the characteristics of a person, and he is saying that it is in the undergrowth. That means uncertainties of your life. One meaning. The other meaning is that it is somewhere covered with the shrubs and bushes. Then, what did he do? What choice he made? Neeraj, what choice he made? Yes, very good. He just taken the other road for that time because he felt that it has given him a better claim. And also he felt wanted where means somebody should walk on that. Till then nobody made it, trodden it black. So he was just thinking that the path was grassy and it wanted where. So he thought that okay, why to follow the path which is walked by all the people? Let me take something which is different from others. Now, can you tell me the word that for what is this phrase? For another day. Can you answer me? Any one of you? The first road. Kamal, can you answer this question? That's very good. That you say that he wanted to go on that road some other day. Was it possible for him to come on that way, Tushar? Is it possible for the poet to come on that way? No, he cannot, because it's a long journey of life where he cannot come back He knew it, but still he was thinking that he wanted to come and travel on that road too. So, did you all understand the poem, my dears? It is in everyone's life, even it is not me, not you, everyone. They have to take the choice. You should not lament, you should not worry, you should not cry for the choice you have made in your life. You have to always take it, face the challenge because it is individual choice. So nobody would come along with you. So you have to face the challenge of taking the road. This is the poem by Robert Frost, The Note Not Taken. Tomorrow I'll be giving a small worksheet. You have to answer and get it to me.